So this is gonna be a video on my thoughts on bloodstrike, what they can improve, what the game already does really well, and I think I'm gonna start off with what the game already does really well, which is the battle royale. I think the battle royale is really well done. I like how they let you redeploy multiple times, even though a lot of people don't really like that. I think it's nice because it makes it where you can't really camp. Because if you do, you'll probably just get demolished. I like that you can play cross-platform if they give you the option. Probably dead, but wait. Oh, I got him. Okay. I was saying though that I like how they give you the option to cross-platform because it means you can find more matches, especially when you're higher ranked. For example, I'm Master 2. At least I think that's what's called. And I can't find matches unless I cross-platform. But I'm playing on touchscreen. But I'm playing on mobile. But I genuinely cannot find matches unless I cross-platform. I don't think a lot of people have that problem though, because I haven't seen anybody complaining about that. So I think that might just be a me problem, like the region I'm in. Fuck! It's missing too many shots. Okay. Now, I like the loadouts. I like the customization. I like the amount of selection the game has as well. There's a lot of selection. Yeah, he's waiting for me to come back, but I'm not gonna come back over there yet. A lot of people have been complaining about the shotguns. I don't think they're that bad. I mean, yeah, they're pretty good at close range, but you know, other than that, they're not really that good. It's kind of just close range, and they're good. So, yeah, I can't. I'm gonna have to just leave. Unless I camped or something. Snipers are alright, but they're kind of OP, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe, I don't know. I feel like one shot headshot makes sense for sure, but I also just feel like I get one shot headshot a lot actually. Like, I don't think it's a skill issue, because when I use snipers, I often don't get headshots, but when I do shoot them, like, because I do shoot them, you know, then it's like, oh, well, they just run away, because they basically have no health after one shot, so it's like, so they're kind of OP, even when you don't get a headshot, they're kind of OP, but I guess they're not that good, they're not, like, insanely good, you know? I don't know, it's kind of they're good, though, you know, they're not shit, but they're not like insanely good either. They're just good. I feel like having a good uh, build will probably make them even better. I don't really know. I don't use snipers that much in this game yet because I've just been trying to rank up. So I'm not trying to like. Been trying to get legendary, so I'm not trying to, you know. What the fuck is going on? How did you get to master rank when you're just standing there? But eventually I'll use snipers and I'll give a better synopsis on how I think they should be nerfed or buffed or whatever. But as of now, I feel like they're fine. I just, I feel kind of salty. I'm not gonna lie when I get like one shot headshot sometimes, but it's like I feel like it's fair, especially if if you're like really far away and they're using like an ACOG or so. I don't know. It's just it's fair. It makes me kind of salty. Not gonna lie, but I feel like it's fair. I feel like it's not really it's not really that big of a deal. It's like I don't think it's easy to hit headshots because I already got gold for M4. Uh, okay, so let's talk about some of the negatives of the game. And my first main negative, there's not enough multiplayer game modes. I want them to compete with Warzone Mobile for sure, but I also want them to compete with COD Mobile. So, you know, is this an SMG? What the fuck is this? No, it was an assault rifle. But for them to compete with COD Mobile and Warzone Mobile, I feel like they have to have a lot of more game modes when it comes to multiplayer, because multiplayer is a big portion of any FPS game. Obviously it can be just a battle royale, but I feel like at a certain point, it just being a battle royale kind of weighs down on it. It makes the game uh, after a while not as fun, because then you're just like you get to legendary or whatever, and it's like, well, what now? There's kind of nothing to do. While with multiplayer, it would make people want to get like skins and such. Now they already basically have hardpoint. Yeah, I'm not going over there. So I'm fine with that. They already have hardpoint. They don't call it hardpoint. They call it something else, but it's basically multiplayer, and it's the only way you can really like level up a single weapon. Because in Battle Royale, unless you get your loadout, you can't really level up a single weapon uh, the same way you can in like a multiplayer mode. I'm probably gonna die. Okay, I got them. They panicked. They would have kept shooting me. They probably could have got me. I didn't get anything. Alright. But yeah, I was saying that there just needs to be more multiplayer modes. There needs to be more maps, because right now there's like 4 maps, I think? 3 or 4. There's 3 or 4, and they're like their multiplayer style mode that they have right now. That's basically hardpoint. But they need to man, I'm doing good. What the fuck? But yeah, I was gonna say that they need to make more game modes for that. They need to make more what's it called? More maps for sure. Need to add more maps for that. They just need to focus on making multiplayer good. Because Battle Royale is already amazing. Like they don't really need to do anything for Battle Royale. It's already got enough content. It's got loadouts. We're getting a new map soon. The Shutter Island map thing that's happening. So Battle Royale is already set, in my opinion. They need to focus on multiplayer, on adding multiplayer content. Maybe add more multiplayer maps, add more multiplayer game modes, and add ranked for multiplayer. Oh god, but it's alright. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, he choked. He should have just kept shooting me, but whatever. But yeah, more multiplayer stuff. Okay, the other gripe. Perks. I know this is gonna sound kind of bullshit because I'm asking for something that's like mainly in Call of Duty, but I would like perks. I think perks would be lit. You know, overkill. Being able to equip 2 primaries in the loadout. Quick fix. You know, being able to heal after getting a kill. So if you're getting double teamed, you don't have to worry about it as much. What else? You know, just the perks in general. The flinch one. Forgot what they call it, where it lowers the amount of flinch you have. But honestly, that's not even a problem. So that they probably wouldn't even need to add a perk for that game. That's not really a thing in this game, the flinch thing. But you know, just perks in general for your loadouts. That's another gripe that they don't have those. That's one thing that I would like to see. So right now, on the updates, I would like to see more multiplayer maps, more multiplayer game modes, uh, addition of perks to the game, similar to the way Call of Duty does it. I think that's it. I'm dead. Yeah. All right. What else? What other gripes do I have? Or additions I would like, I should say. Because those are 2 additions I would like. I kind of want to go for my loadout, but I feel like I'm going to get sniped if I do that. Oh, fuck. Don't do it, bro. No. Okay. I think I did all right, all things considered. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I was trying to think of... Oh, I ranked up. Nice. I was trying to think of what else I would like. I'm just going to play it. So this is what I meant. This is... Yeah, it's 3 maps. It's called Hot Zone. It's basically Hardpoint. But it's fun, you know? You get to level up your guns like this. I like this type of, you know, stuff. I just wish they had, you know... Because it's basically a multiplayer mode. I wish they would make it where it's just like in its own thing, and it's like this is just multiplayer and it's ranked. You know what I mean? Or you have the ranked option. Oh, so that's another thing I want. Yeah, ranked for multiplayer. But I think I already said that. So, what else? I think that's pretty much it. I like that the skins aren't expensive. They're basically $20 a piece unless they're in the draws. Or not the draws, my bad. Unless they're in the loot boxes. Loot boxes, okay, that's another gripe. They should just get rid of those, let's be honest. Just have the draws. Just have them, you know, be in the draws. Like that's just how it should be. You shouldn't have loot boxes. Like, COD Mobile has the loot boxes, and they're expensive because you always have to end up spending a shitload of money to get anything you actually want from the loot box. So maybe just don't do that. Just have the draws. Of course, there's going to be people who are willing to spend the money. Don't get me wrong. It's always going to be a thing. But so you know, people are always going to be willing to the fuck? I am kind of just snapped on that guy. But I feel like they'll get more just, you know, user positivity if they don't really build the game for, you know, funds, like money only. And they're more like, well, we're just gonna have all of them be $20 and that's it. So like ultra skins, all ultra skins and legendary skins should just be $20. And I honestly wouldn't be against raising the price for the battle pass either. I'll be fine with that. Because it's, you know, It's just like, I get that they're trying to make money with the game, and it is pretty cheap right now. So they could theoretically raise the price for the battle pass, you know, to make up for the fact that uh, that they would, you know, get rid of the loot boxes. But loot boxes should be removed. My aim is terrible. Loot boxes should not be a thing, in my opinion. Should just be. It should just be the. I'm sorry, I fucking die. Okay. It should just be the draws, you know, the $20 draws. But other than that, I like the draws. You know, the $20. They're not expensive, and it's easy to get what you need. I could be wrong about the loot boxes. They might not be that bad. I haven't really looked into them that much. I've been playing the game a lot, but I haven't been looking at the store or anything. I just saw them and I was like, I'm not a fan of that, just by seeing them in general. So obviously, I could be completely fucking wrong, but NetEase is obviously a company that cares about making a lot of money. I know that for a fact, because, you know, those are just the types of games they do. But I don't care, you know. I like to think that they're still human beings, and they think like human beings, and they probably want what's best for the consumers that are going to play their game. So in the long run, I think if they listen to feedback like the feedback I'm making, they'll make good decisions. And that's one of my thoughts, is that there shouldn't be loot boxes like that, and it should just be the draws, so you can guarantee that you can get what you want. So no ill will upon NetEase or this game at all. The game's actually fun and really good. I just hope they remove blue boxes. That's it. The only thing I hope. So that's probably the other thing. That's my other gripe. I don't really have that many gripes to this game, honestly. It's kind of just me wanting updates and such. It's not really oh well, that's bad or something. No, I don't really have anything. I don't really think there's anything that's really bad with the game. I just think they could update and add a good amount of things that would give the game a lot more replay value, a lot more value in general. Probably gonna end the video there, honestly. I don't really know what else to talk about. So I guess I'll recap my thoughts before I end the video. I would like to see perks. I would like to see more multiplayer game modes and more multiplayer maps, and multiplayer ranked. I would like to see him get rid of loot boxes in general. So this is a good example. Yeah. There's a loot box. So it's how much money would you need to spend to get this legendary? You know? What are the chances that you get this legendary? 12.5%. It's not bad, actually. But, look how many epics you have. Yeah, that's what those are called. You have an 83%. And I'm pretty sure you can get duplicates, because I was doing this one and I kept getting duplicates. So I don't know if eventually it's like you can't get duplicates anymore, but I'm pretty sure you can just keep getting duplicates. So it's like either get rid of the fact that you can keep getting duplicates, so that at some point you're guaranteed to get the item you want, or just put it in a draw. Like these are in loot boxes. I'm not really a fan of that. This one's in a loot box. This is the type of shit I like. The draws are good. I like the draws. Right now, I haven't spent any money on the game actually, and I don't know if I will yet. But if you watch my channel, I've spent a shit ton of money on COD Mobile, and I've been liking this game. I just don't think the loot boxes are good for the game, if I'm being honest. But the skins are definitely nice. They're pretty good. Like I like the ice ones. I like pretty much all the skins actually, to be completely honest. See, I like this where you can just purchase the one you want, and it's not in a loot box. You can just purchase these. Like you can just outright purchase them. So maybe if you did loot boxes like that, where I don't know, you had to you could just purchase whatever you wanted, and then maybe raise the price of the legendaries a little bit, so you can just buy them from the loot box, or just don't do the loot box, just do the draws. Like I said, I'm fine with it. I think the draws are fine because at least there's a set amount of money that you have to spend to get the skin you want. But we'll have to see. It's up to the devs. Yeah, so I'm at there, I guess. Let's